heavy side, I'd like to say. So I wore a 40-pound vest that I walked here with because it's part of my workout routine. But I wore this to kind of feel what it's like to be a guy like Fez, a guy like Bailey, maybe.
Sure.
A guy that's got like a little extra weight around
Yeah, no, that's nice of you.
midsection.
People in the Catholic Church, Leo, they whip themselves with those knots in order to feel pain. This is your way of reminding yourself what suffering is. It's good.
Correct.
It's very Catholic.
Things could always be worse.
Things could be much, much worse if your name is Fez. Which, is he still alive, by the way? This is the first time I've ever seen him not here.
He asked me if he could come over, and I told him he could.
Oh, you told him he could. Sometimes I think, he takes up a lot of space. So people in the house, I've heard through the grapevine, they kind of get tired of him taking.
Wait, which
some-
grapevine did you hear it through?
Oh, it's not the same grapevine that fucking told you to chew C's on a pod. I'll tell you that much.
I thought you hated the grapevine. I thought you had an issue with my grapevine telling me to do stuff.
There's only one grapevine, and it was the same one, but my information was correct. All right.
In grapevines, there's a lot of vines. There's a lot of wheat.
I was thinking freeway grapevine, like straight to Bakersfield through the grapevine. I was thinking that's where my ideas come through, on semi trucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's sure. Okay, thank you. But so Fez, tell me about Fez.
Well, I think that people don't like the space that it kind of, and the stench. I'm not going to lie. Somebody said that after a couple days.
Why don't you out your anonymous source here? Quit saying the grapevine, the I-5.
The man that put up the money for this crib. Okay, the only man that matters. His opinion. Nobody else's opinion matters here. What they think about Fez. The only man that can kick him out and he rules all here is
Fed, the guy who lives right next to the studio.
Yes.
The guy who gets the chicks. The guy who has the master bedroom. He said, Leo, I mean, you're putting him on the record right now, so I want you to be very sure. I want you to be very sure. He said that he's tired. He said that he is fucking tired of that fat tub of lard coming over and stinking the place up.
Okay.
Is that what he said?
He didn't say it in as many words. And when I meant grapevine, I heard it through the Slosher brothers. Okay, so the Slosher brothers said, hey, he's, Fed thinks he might need to shower a little bit.
This is the grapevine. Okay, I thought you were...
Yeah.
I thought you were just, copying my word, but it actually sounds like it came through the grapevine.
It came through the grapevine.
It's like sort of true, but it's more that Fez doesn't have a car. So we'll have to drive like 30 minutes to a bus stop in order to drop him off. And then I got to drive 30 minutes back.
Where's the bus stop?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why can't it? Doesn't 30 minutes get you to his front door?
I don't know. He goes to he likes to go to the Westwood bus stop. They're sketchy, bro.
I like the one in Westwood. I mean, sure, you could take me to my house, but the Westwood bus stop has a Panda Express.
Is it possible that Fez is just oblivious to like a route that would take him within like half a mile of this place?
Leo, it's more than possible. It's almost assuredly the case.
I told him last time, you have to figure out how to get a bus stop next to my house because I can't drop you off every time.
There's an app for it. Tell him. All right, he can type in an app. He can type in a fucking address.
Where does he live, Austin?
Arleta. I dropped him off.
Wait, Bailey, can you scoot over a little bit so I can see Austin? Sure. He lives in the Valley, which
Arleta.
is... I mean, effectively, that's like a different state if you're listening from elsewhere in the country, being in the Valley.
Well, if you drop him off...
I'm tired of you defending the Valley.
I'd like to defend it from there. I'm from there. At 10 o'clock...
It sucks. I
say we... Get there 20 minutes at 10 o'clock.
We need a slingshot with a tactical nuclear warhead that we can just lob over the mountains and kill everybody in the Valley.
Wow.
Austin...
You know how many hot girls you'd be killing, you piece of shit?
They probably deserve it for picking a poor place to live. Austin.
Valley girls are the best in LA to date, and everyone knows that. Yes.
Austin.
I'm listening.
What was said about Fez? So I'm a little confused because accusations have been launched that Fed, the rich roommate here, is tired of Fez's stench. But you're saying that you drive him to the bus stop. How does that affect Fed at all?
Well, no, it's like sometimes I won't want to leave at like midnight and drive an hour to take Fez home. And then he'll spend the night here. And then we'll be chilling all day. And then I won't want to like drive him home again. So then he'll just stay the night again. And then eventually it's like, all right, he has to go home and change clothes.
Danny,
he doesn't really stink though. He's actually very hygienic.
All right, so I want you to say right now, Austin, on the record, has Fed said that Fez stinks and needs to spend less time at this place?
Not to me, no.
Sounds like it, kind of.
I think he did.
I think he did, too.
I think they're nice to Fez, but it's all good.
It was more like the whole house. Like we were kind of just talking about it. It wasn't really Fed specifically.
You know what? I got a solution for this. All right. Day 1.5 when Fez is here, you take him out to the backyard and you strip him naked and you hose him down. You hose him down. What do you think about that, Danny?
I like it. I think we go a step further. Have you guys ever seen Full Metal Jacket? You know, and Private fucking Shit Pile or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Private Pile.
Private Pile. You know when Private Pile keeps messing up with his foot locker and he doesn't make his bed? Well, one night, without saying a fucking word, all of the guys in the bunk hold him down using his own bed sheet and beat the hell out of him with soap.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude.
I say you guys set up a tripwire, much like a tripwire they'd use on wild animals back in the 1800s on the frontier. I say you trip him. I say Dino lunges on him, holds him down, and you guys, using tube socks and Dove bars, introduce a little discipline.
But wait a second. What? I mean, he's a welcome guest, and sometimes he smells a little bit. Why do you want to beat the shit out of him? I don't understand.
You also compared him to a wild animal. Is that because he's foreign?
Yeah, exactly. I think so, because otherwise he's a very tame animal.
He is a tame animal. He's like a llama.
Yeah, he sits there and every now and then just goes, you know?
Dude,
just,
that is really accurate.
Hey, listen, everybody. I was thinking about vagina, and there's a card tournament, and
You know who he is? It's if the woman from Family Guy, the one that always had the lemon pledge, the maid, if she had a son, dude, tell me that's not Fez, bro.
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Oh, you got to do it. Basically the lady has the same accent as Fez, but it's in it's a lady.
Yeah, I think I love Fez, and I don't have to spend so much time around him.
I also
where
love
he's,
Fez.
And I imagine he does a number on your guys' pantry.
Well, he's very generous and he buys us stuff all the time. And I'm like,
awesome.
Well, I'm a
don't
taxpayer,
need your
so
disability money, bro. I feel
exactly.
bad.
I'm buying him. You guys. I'm buying you guys.
Danny
stuff
is buying.
Leo is. Well, Leo. Leo is. I'm not going to say.
I pay a lot of taxes. Stop. I pay a lot of taxes. I pay a lot of taxes. Let that go on the record. Listen, I can't believe that you said you love Fez and then you immediately insulted him with that pantry comment. I just can't believe that happened.
Well, it's not true love if you can't insult the person.
Yeah, hate and love are really close together, you know?
Fine line.
Hey, can we have Fed on the podcast right now?
Fed, we started the pod.
I say we have him. I say we have a confrontation between.
Yeah, Fez and Fed. Yeah, dude. Hey, let's sit him down. You know, guys, this has been one of the best pods I think we've ever had. This is the funny, I haven't stopped laughing this entire pod. Long neck, that's how you do it, bro. You come on pod, you brought your friends. Thank you so much. But we did start this pod with Bailey, and it led to this Fed thing that we just got to clear the air. So Fed, come in here.
Fed, and then
I know it's tough.
Bailey, do you mind giving Fed your mic? And then
For like a
Long Neck,
second,
do you mind
yeah.
giving Fez your mic?
No, we got it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
This is so we understand that
Yeah.
we understand that Fez has been staying over at the house, maybe a little bit too often.
This is true.
Is that true?
Yes.
Now I want you before we get too far into it,
Right.
to say your piece
About what?
about the accusations that you spend too much time at this address.
Oh.
Do you think you spend too much time here?
Well, yeah, actually I do.
Okay, so he's admitting to it.
Okay. See, that's what I was hoping. That if your hair care looks great, by the way.
Yeah, dude, the barber killed it, dude. Barbershop Evan killed it.
Yeah, check him out.
So, Fed, has this been resolved?
Well, I told him he needs to contribute to the economy.
You need to start paying rent.
Oh, sure. I would. I buy this guy's food all the time.
Well, I think he means get a job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he means.
so
This economy needs you, Jeff. Come on.
Yeah, that's a great call.
Get out there,
you
man.
must get a job.
So Fed is just being the big brother, the baseball coach.
Of course.
This is a meeting on the mound he's having with you.
Right.
A meeting on the sunflower seed covered David
got this,
sunflower.
Jeff.
Shut the fuck up.
So how about I want to hear this, Fed, because I think not only Fez needs to hear the pep talk from you, who's a guy who's got his shit together. The evidence of that is he has the master suite and he has a nice piece of trim that I've seen.
That's
walking
for
through.
sure.
I've seen
Yes.
that piece of trim too, and it is.
It's amazing.
That's enough for me. So, Fed, you're going to give him, but really America, a lecture on how this guy can get his life together, because that will apply to everybody else too. But directed at Fez.
Yeah, I love this.
Okay.
And hold these while you do it.
No, I don't hold the fucking
Don't throw me.
New sponsor. Continue.
Jeff, you need to start with the little things. America, you need to start with the little things. Live your life every day and take everything to a certain degree of care. And that includes your body. That includes the time you wake up and the way you make your decisions. You know, you don't want to waste your time because that is all you have.
That's all you got is time.
Wow, that was
valuable.
Yes, sir.
It was very deep
I
and
don't
very
understand
deep,
that.
powerful, and very short and concise. That was beautiful.
And eat David.
No,
Hey,
don't eat
David.
David.
Well,
The entire
God damn it, they're not giving us a dime.
No, they're sponsoring me. Thank you so much, Fed. That was great. And I know that's how you're a day trader, yes?
Yeah, that's part of what I do. But
And this
you know,
powers your brain when you're making swing trades.
I'm not sure.
every time. You know, I have to eat some.
Oh, wow, dude. Wow.
David. Well, thank you. And so, Fez, yeah, I think we need you to get a job, and
Yeah.
we need you to start contributing to not only the U.S. economy, but also the economy of this house. Because here's the thing, Fez, is Leo and I are taxpayers, and we basically pay your disability check.
Yes.
And we're getting sick.
Yeah.
We're getting sick of it, dude.
Fed is also a taxpayer.
Yes, he
right?
is.
You paid a lot of taxes last year.
I don't like paying taxes, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, doesn't it disturb you when you know that your tax money is going right into Fez's pocket and then right into the Carl's Jr. drive-through?
And then you like to run it, and you like to run the ones that you're in the strip club because you know you cannot get any.
Oh my
Danny Mullen.
God, dude! He clapped back.
I mean, it was a little bit.
I liked
love it. I love it.
I loved it
Fez.
too, dude.
What, say it again. Let me hear it again.
No, the fact that you spend your money in strip clubs so you cannot get any at the end of the day.
I like it.
Danny Mullen.
I'm gonna give you nuts on
That
that
was
one,
great, dude.
I'm gonna
That
give you
was
nuts. It's very misguided and blatantly false, but
I like that he tried.
I love it, dude.
Right?
You know, you're fucking right. Maybe I do spend too much time in strip clubs.
Now there is something else that needs to be addressed. Do you remember the second accusation that was made? dude?
Well, Leo, I think we're fine right now. I don't think we need to bring up that second accusation.
All right, that's fine.
And it's okay, Fez.
It's
No,
okay,
okay, this
Fez.
is great. I think this has been inspiring. And you're right. If you get a job, I'll stop going to strip clubs. Is that all right, Fez?
Is that a good deal?
Deal.
I love that.
Which means I'm going to be going to strip clubs from now until Kingdom Come. So I don't think he's getting a job.
Well, you know what? Yeah, it's awesome. Well, this has been nice. This has been a really nice. Yeah, go back to the boys.
Well,
Beer me, Leo.
thank you, Fed. And hey, is that fucking hot piece of tail coming over tonight by any chance?
Probably not tonight, man.
All right. Because I was going to prop a ladder up against your bedroom window and watch.
Coming soon. She'll be back.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
you.
that's
Courtesy
quality
of
stuff right
Bailey,
there.
by the way.
My camera, Chris.